Today we are going to discuss about our new theme for our second project for our project 2019. So before that, let's say hi to the camera. Hi. Okay. In this discussion, we need to discuss the new theme for our project. Of course, in this project we need to use recycled items and materials. So I think all of you have the ideas that you want to give, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me start for the ideas. So my idea for this second project is decoration. This is my idea. The things that we can make from the what we call this theme is we can make a decoration from a bottles, and we put the bottle with a different layer of sand and rocks, little rocks, small rocks. So at the top of the rock we can put mosses, green mosses, beautiful mosses. Then we put some water on it. Then we put on our table. It will look very beautiful, and as we know that green color from that mosses will give peace to us, our mind. Yes, and especially if we put it our table, we can study. Then when we stress, we look at mosses and we will be
Refresh.
That is my idea. So any idea? That you can support?
I have a question. How do we get the rocks and the sands?
Everywhere. We can get everywhere. If we sometimes rocks is very big, right? So we need to just crack it into pieces. Then we put at the end of the layer, the first layer. Then followed by the little sand. Like that.
Okay, thank you.
This is my idea.
Besides that, for decoration, I think we can do something maybe for your flower garden, your garden maybe. Maybe you can use what you call that, boxes. Maybe you can put rope to the box. You make it just like a lamp box, just for a decoration, just like what you said. Maybe
Did you just say rope?
rope.
But why not the boxes is made up of wooden or steel or the box?
If it is used item or recycled item, we can. But for the team,
I don't really prefer for the wooden box because the plants, right, we have to pour in the water and the nutrients will absorb the water.
That's just a suggestion.
No others say that they don't find the wooden box.
Maybe for other person that have their mind speak up. Maybe they have something in your mind.
My another idea for this decoration theme is we can use this decoration for any party. For example, birthday party. For the party for the birthday gift, we can wrap it with newspaper, right?
Newspaper.
So we don't need to buy any beautiful newspaper. Any
Gift wrapper.
gift wrapper, beautiful wrap paper. We just wrap the gift with newspaper, then we decorate it ourselves. So it low cost.
So I want to know what is the advantage of using recycled item, and can you relate with your team and that the question?
Of course, if we use the recycled items, we reduce the waste material. We reduce the we use back the waste material. Then we can use it to decorate our room, our house. Especially we students, we can decorate our room to make it more beautiful, comfortable. And if we sometimes when we study in our class, we feel stressed, right? So we will go back to our room. We will feel calm when we see our own decorate. right?
Our space.
Our space. So sometimes we can use buttons and decorate it on wall. Anything that you want to decorate, like you can, if you like elephant, you can decorate the button from and you can decorate that button, not button, and decorate elephant.
I totally agree with you. What if you at home you can find a button, but in the hostel it's difficult.
We can change the button from, we can use it, the bottle caps. We can change it from
Oh,
but,
not the
but
button
sometimes,
only.
but sometimes the bottle cap only have three colors only, blue, white, and green. So
Yeah.
to make it more beautiful,
Oh,
we
yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
color. Yes.
May I set my opinion and idea?
Yeah.
Yes.
As for me, can we use the daily life theme? Because
Yeah.
I have an idea. I would like to make a DIY CD wallet. Because nowadays people who use CDs, right? Because they will, after they watch the movie or hearing the songs from the CD, they just take it from the CD player and then put it on the CD player, so it's look not organized and messy. So we can use for the CD wallet, we can use unused envelopes. Unused envelopes. Do you want to add something?
I'm sorry, but I don't think every student uses it.
Yeah.
It is a new world. It is a new world. Modern technology.
I think only
IT.
people who watch too many movies use either pen drive is another way.
For student, it's not convenient.
Convenient.
Convenient. But for other person, maybe a kid, maybe a parent, it is convenient.
But sometimes our lecturer want to put our information in the CD, but sometimes CD is useful for us.
Yeah.
Depends on the case. Yeah.
CD cannot affected by the virus.
Yeah.
Like total can.
There's a pro and cons.
But I think when we're using CD, it can be in a long time. When we use pen drive, once it has a virus, so everything goes.
But you want to use what we call envelope, CD envelope.
No, unused envelopes. Right. Some office they have many unused envelopes.
Yeah.
So we can find it in any office.
So how you use the envelope? You compile, wrap it up,
Cut and make it like a wallet, so we can
wallet.
wallet.
Then you put the CD on there. In there.
I think the process that you need to get an unused envelope from post office is quite, what we call that,
Take time.
take time. For my idea, maybe we can rectify the problem just by using old newspaper. Maybe you can fold it.
Yes, we can.
That's what comes to my mind.
But the newspaper is very
Dirty.
Dirty, and if it's wet, it's easier to tear.
It's the same thing with the envelope. If you
Yeah.
Envelope is much more thick.
okay.
I have something to say. How about we think about the dish you put inside the envelope or something that we said just now, newspaper. The dish will scratch, right? How will you solve that problem?
Maybe we can put some
I know. We can put some
like soft
curtains.
cotton.
Oh.
Picture inside.
We keep talking about CDs. If there's any idea about daily life, because daily life is so big.
For me, I think you can use cable. Sometimes they will be use cable. Just like my experience, I get used cable from a project site. They throw it away, and the cable is from
Computers.
computers, and the wire in that they made, they just throw it away. We can make it as a cloth hanger or maybe the cloth line.
First time.
How about you? What do you think?
I have another idea. Sorry to interrupt. But I think in a daily life, it is very close to our routine, right?
Yes.
So I think why don't we just make a DIY toiletries so that we can put our toothbrush or our face cleaner, so we can make our bathroom more neatly and more what we call more manageable. So we just use shampoo container that we do not use anymore. So we just put and make some shape to make it more interesting. So
But shampoo container is very small, right? How
yeah, we have
Big size, too big,
big size.
Beside that,
Sorry.
can we use milk
Yes,
box,
we have
make a milk box?
Yes, this is only.
Okay.
Answer.
Sorry.
Do boys really use toiletries?
I don't use toiletries.
Ah,
I just
so
grab it
I think
and go to the
it's
toilet.
useful for all.
Yeah.
You just hold it with your hands out.
That's
Not all people use that, but to me, girls most use
that's for
just to make
girls.
So this is just for girls.
Yeah, just for
Mostly
mostly.
people
So,
use it.
But that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Okay, in my opinion, by useful shampoo bottles, we can use it as charger phone holder when we just sit at club. So we just make a hole at the back of shampoo bottle, suit with our charger, so we can hang the bottle. So we just put our phone in that bottle, in that shampoo bottle.
But I think nowadays the company of telecom, phone company sometimes give a very long wire to charging.
Not a long wire, now it's a wireless charger.
Sometimes wireless
chargers.
So I think it's not suitable. So but it's a good idea. So any idea for the pyramid?
Excuse me, I would like to explain my new ideas. As an agriculture student, I think that the planting, we can apply the planting in our recycle things lah. And I'm the green finger, so I would like to plant some things in my values and in my leisure time. So I think that planting is already part of our lives, and we just like to receive or we just have it in our homes or also our hostels, right?
Yeah.
And I would like to be a suggestion is a jug planters. Have you ever been hear the jug planters? We use the jug to make planters. And actually, this is common for the housewife lah, because the jug planters they will not put in at their barrier, they put in their kitchen. So it means that they will plant not the flowers, the herbs. You know the herbs. They will plant the chili, the mint. So it means that while they are cooking, they will just take out the plants out. So this is called save the cost and also the time. No need to go to buy, right? So I think that that's also a good.
Can you clarify about the advantage of planting by using recycled item?
Cost like is save cost and save time, and also keep the environment safety and also decorates our assets like that.
I'm sorry.
How do you make it environmental friendly? How do you make it? And
Such a what? How?
The product.
the product, because sometimes
You mean the fertilizer, the things that how you want to take it from want to make the planting. Yeah. There's a one.
So for Polo, maybe you have something that you want to support her or maybe disagree with her.
I'm sorry, I want to propose, but I think it takes time. As we students, we are so busy with presentation.
Yeah. There's no wrong that we have.
Time, and we cannot be late. So I think we don't have much time to take care of the.
It is good idea, but
Yeah.
we have another
But it's a good idea.
Different perspective, like I'm the person like I like to enjoy my life.
Okay.
4% is personal satisfaction. Or maybe no. What do you think? Maybe the children.
Apart from doing the planting, I have another idea that is furniture. Especially it's related to students where we can make drawers. As you know, as for me, I have so many clothes and food, so it's not food. The locker is not my things cannot fit all in the lockers. So I have to make drawers to fit all my food and clothes to that drawers and books too.
But mostly,
But
okay.
I have it. I want to ask how you want to make the rack by using boxes and the drawer.
A drawer
Using boxes or
using boxes.
if you use boxes, right? If you want to put our clothes, it will easily to collapse.
No, I don't think it collapse easily because just like our previous project, there is a costume of furnitures. I did make a sword. That it is a what you call it sticky.
Combined with a lot of boxes.
It is
Maybe all
stronger.
work they use
But I think
also consume a
For
lot of
drawer,
time.
I think we just use box, a scissor and glue.
a lot of glue.
Just that it doesn't cost too much, but it needs a precise hand to do it.
Yeah.
And make sure you have to make it very strong because you have to use 4 years.
I think we can change it every year.
If you have time.
One year.
So we have discussed about decoration, the life theme, furniture, and planting. If there is any other themes that you want to share?
Well, maybe you can say something about stationery. No?
For me, it's stationery.
You want to choose stationery theme as our new project?
Yes, because we can, for the stationery, we can make the lab to put our
Rack.
book, for our book. This nowadays the student is very lazy to arrange their project. Simply throw away their.
No students are always.
No,
Sometimes
all
office
students.
also like
Yes,
that.
also because as university students, we are very busy with our assignment and presentation
Yeah.
and exam and not have test and not have time to arrange this. For my suggestion, if we do the lab, we can simply put into the lab and make this tiny. When we enter the room after finishing our class, we can see our room is very tiny. Look like
No, room on your table.
the table is comfortable and you have a mood to study again and you release your stress.
That is a good idea.
I think I want to support Long because the idea of doing a stationary rack, right? Something that- I think it's easy for us to get the materials that we need to make the rack. You want to use what? Bottles?
Milk bottles.
Or make
Oh,
bottle?
the biggest, the big one.
Seriously, I will use a new bottle.
Yes, the big one. There's a holder, right?
Yes.
Holder, big bottle. Then we cut it. We cut the holder. Then we can put books. Sometimes we can put apples at there. But we sometimes need to 5 bottles. Then we combine it. We can use it as a rack. We can make it horizontal or vertical.
We can make many one. We just push on the hole.
Yeah.
Everyone.
If you want to make stationery racks, what kind of stationery is like? You want to put what kind of what type of
Book and pencil, pencil, marker pen.
I think pencil we need to do another thing. Another rack. Another pencil.
It doesn't mix with your.
Can I say about my opinion? What if stationery and decoration you combine it together the ideas? Because stationaries can sometimes be decorated like using pencil case, and then pencil case, and you can decorate it with flowers or something like using papers, roll the papers and clip to the pencil case, so it more it's more nicely to look while we studying.
We can killing two birds with one stone, I think. How about you? Do you support?
Yes, in my opinion, we can use a small bottle and cut the top of bottle and put a colorful sand in the bottle, so we can just put the pencil or pen in the bottle, just stick on it.
The sand.
So it will not move around the bottle.
Yeah, I agree with that because I sometimes I don't know where I put my pen. My keys.
Oh my god.
Because sometimes if we use just bottle, right, we don't put the sand in there, and then our pen is much more heavier than the bottle, and then it will
I think sometimes we can use plastics, then put a lot of sand, and then we seal it. Then the plastic will be very heavy, right? So we can use it to sometimes the wind is very strong in the room. The fan is sometimes we do not want to make it slow, so the paper will flow away. So we use the things to put
on the thing.
put on the paper, so the paper will not fly away.
I think it's a good idea with decoration and accessory combined together.
Actually, don't need to make this thing. Just put it on the there. It's okay. For me lah. I put book on my handphone like that.
But after the book is very big, then when we put books, then we go, where's my paper?
I just give my suggestion.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So I think we have discussed about the decoration teams, the life team, furniture team, planting teams, and stationery team. Then we need to someone said that we need to combine the decoration and the stationery teams. So I think we support the combined, right? So we can.
They are also
So
great.
do you guys post my idea about
Yes,
May I ask you?
Because daily life is a very big team. Very big team. We can put decoration. We can use it.
So it's not totally
But
rejected.
for decoration
We have to use it in daily life.
it is convenient for every person, not just a student. It's convenient to everyone.
So I think we agree with the decoration.
Yes.
and daily life. So next we will discuss the ideas that we need to do and our role. So thank you for coming today. Thank you for support my idea and who did the session today? Your idea. Okay, thank you for coming today to share the idea. And let's say goodbye to the camera. Bye.